Join me and Robbie for Victory League Metaverse to watch Game for Ukraine.
Yo, listen up. This is going to be huge. The Game for Ukraine charity football match kicks off this Saturday, the 5th of August at 5:45 p.m. We're talking about a full-on game with big names from the world of football on the pitch. I'm going to be there and other AFTV influencers are going to be joining in. And you can come and meet them all digitally. Let's make a difference together.
Click the link in the description right now and get involved. This is going to be big.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Robbie with me. Drew 1-1 to Monaco, but won in penalties.
So Aaron Ramsdale, man.
He saved one.
He saved one.
At last. What do you make of the game today, Robbie? Because for us in the studio, it was a bit flat, but what did you make of it today?
Yeah, it was a good test for Arsenal because Monaco played really, really well. You know what I mean? They really, went for it. They defended well. They really gave us a really good test. You know what I mean? So, and that's what you want in pre-season. It was a little bit. I would have liked to have seen Arsenal a little bit more intense, but we got another game on Sunday. So, I guess they kind of noticed Saka didn't come on, and I guess they're kind of holding something back for that. But great test for Arsenal today, and I thought Monaco were a good side. Although we could have won it, I thought Trossard's a little bit greedy there. Maybe the couple of goals he got in America. He should have cut the ball back for Eddie, who by the way, I thought probably one of our best players on the pitch. He played really well. So that was a good performance by Eddie.
Robbie, you said that about Saka there. You said, he didn't come on, but he was probably the only player we expect to see that we didn't see. Going into Sunday's game, out of the performers you saw in the first half and second half, who do you think really, you said Eddie stands out, but who else really? Because we were struggling to kind of pick in today's performance.
Yeah, I mean, not many people did stand out. You know what I mean? That was the thing. You know what I mean? It was quite, like you said, it was quite a flat performance. You know what I mean? But I thought, Eddie really stood out. I thought he played really well. He was playing with a really good intensity. Timber again looks decent. You know what I mean? So I really think he's a good signing.
Out of the new signings, is he the one for you that you're most looking forward to see start this Premier League? Because obviously we saw Declan Rice, though.
I was just about to say Declan Rice. You know what I mean? I thought he did all right. And there's one time where if it weren't for a great tackle, I mean, I don't know where that tackle come from. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. It was a good test. It was a good test. I think in another game in pre-season he would have scored there. But you could see they really wanted to put it in. So Declan Rice did all right. Everybody did all right, but nobody lit it up, you know what I mean? Apart from probably, I thought Eddie played well, you know what I mean? It's a good performance by Eddie, and that's good because he can be. Look, Jesus is out at the moment,
Are you worried about that? Knee injury again?
Well, I think a lot of these things are precaution, you know what I mean? There's you take zero risk right now, because there's important games coming up, which is, I'm not even classing that as Sunday, I'm classing that as next week. The only thing that worried me is that, and it's worried me all pre-season, is getting caught on the counter-attack too easily. We've been playing really high up the pitch and getting caught on the counter-attack, and it happened again today a few times. In the second half, we were a bit lucky, man. They should have scored. That one that come off the post. I mean, they opened us up a couple of times, but then we could have won it. You know what I mean? Because Trossard was a bit greedy there. So, all in all, a fair result and a good test for Arsenal. But I think Sunday will be a better test. You know what I mean? I think Sunday in the Community Shield will be a very intense game. I think you're being very generous with your review of the game because City going to be a completely different animal. He come out, he was getting carried away. You see these two?
Jet lag.
You see these two? Now what is these two? They'll get carried away with this. But come on, this is, I'm not getting carried away with this because to me, it was quite of a gentle pre-season game, is how it seemed to me.
Don't try and justify it to us.
Sunday. I know you. That's why I said to my daughter. That's why I don't like sitting with you, right? Because he'll take this like it's the FA Cup final or something, right? But I just felt that it's a good test for Arsenal. But I think come Sunday now is when you'll see that intensity kick in. You know what I mean? Because that's when you're playing against Man City now. They know they're going to have to be more intense, and I think they've timed these friendlies quite well because then you got this game leading into Sunday, which will be intense, and then we're back here for the big one next week Saturday. That's the big one against Forest.
All right, talk on your feelings as a fan right now going into the season. Come next week, obviously we've got a game Sunday, but what you was there in pre-season, you went to USA, you watched it all. How are you feeling right now? Are you not nervous off the back of that performance? Do you think it was just Monaco did really well, or you actually you know, he's thinking.
I think the thing that we got to fix up is the defence. You know what I mean? Some of the counter-attacking that's been done on us in some of the games. You know what I mean? It's been a little bit worrying. You know what I mean? Our teams have opened this up a bit too easy. You know what I mean? We saw it all throughout the games in America. So they have to tighten that up. You know what I mean? But again, as I said, I'm not getting over because we've not really seen. There's been a lot of chopping and changing and experimenting throughout this. I mean, even again today. You know what I mean? That won't be the team that starts next week. I think we'll get a good idea of what team starts next week here come Sunday.
Is it too late for Arteta to put out his strongest side then?
No, because he's been trying out things throughout pre-season. Next, come Sunday, that'll be a proper team. Remember, it's a few days away. That's what I said to me. This is more of a gentle type of workout to lead into that game. That will be a lot more intense, and then you'll get to next week. So. Yeah,
These on the back here, mine.
He can't wait to get going because he come out first thing he goes, "We piss poor Robbie."
Slagging off Eddie as well.
Okay, yo, bro, relax. You know what I mean? Relax. You slagging off Eddie?
I'm slagging off everybody.
Yo, that's it. That's him.
Don't sugarcoat it.
He slags off. No, I'm not saying it was a great performance, but what? It wasn't that. I mean, it's a gentle friendly, man.
Yeah, to go to Eddie, Lee. We'll speak to Eddie. We'll speak to Lee in a second, though. But yeah, I think it wasn't the performance we all wanted to see, especially ahead of come Sunday. I know
everybody wants to come here and see what they saw last year against Sevilla.
Yep.
You know what I mean? 5-6 goals. It doesn't always work like that. It's about just putting in decent performance. All them United fans that were getting carried away when they beat us 2-0. How many friendlies did they win after that? They've lost every single one after that. So, you know what I mean? I always say it, don't get carried away when we win them, don't get carried away when we lose them. It's about preparation leading into that first game against Forest. That's the big one for me. Not even Sunday. I mean, I want to win Sunday because I think it would be, I really do think that would be a good indicator because that's going to be a proper game, I feel. But come next week, that's when the party starts then.
The party starts then.
Yeah, and by the way, he stood out as well. And there's no way on this earth we should let Thomas Partey leave his club. This guy, you saw how he controlled the midfield, right? There is absolutely no way that guy should be sold. You know what I mean? And to me, I'm not really worried about, even other targets, Caicedo's and that can wait till later on. Give Partey at least another year, man. He's
controlled the midfield.
Partey, yeah, he played well. You didn't think he played well? Yeah. I thought he was the quality class above in there, man. You know what I mean? And you've got to keep hold of Thomas Partey, man. You know what I mean? But all in all, you know what I mean? It's a great day for Emirates Cup's always good because you get a lot of fans that maybe don't get to go week in, week out. They get to come, you know what I mean? So it's fantastic, you know what I mean? And how many teams can sell out friendlies in 60,000 friendlies, you know what I mean? So well done to Arsenal, man. But now the big thing begins, man. You know what I mean?
On Sunday, respect, love, Rob.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.